What's up, 12s? It's your boy Brandon Michael here, sitting in my closet again because we've got some news that's going around the Seahawks locker room, a news that just came out maybe like 30 minutes ago, and it could develop into breaking news in the future. Now, when I say this, if you don't know, you're probably gonna be like, what does that have to do with anything with Jadeveon and Clowney? I'll break it down for you from the very beginning. But the news is, Jarran Reed is officially switching back to number 90. Now, let me tell you why this is kind of weird. Because a lot of people probably don't know what really happened in between all that number situation. So let me just break it down for you. Last season, when the Seattle Seahawks traded for Jadeveon and Clowney, what ended up happening? Well, Clowney wanted number 90, but Jarran Reed was currently number 90 on the team. Jarran Reed was just coming off that 10.5 sack season, one of the best seasons, teamed up with Frank Clark, absolute beast. So what ends up happening is Clowney ends up buying number 90 from Jarran Reed. Jarran Reed takes that offer, moves to 91. Now Jadeveon Clowney is officially number 90. Now, when Clowney bought number 90 away from Jarran Reed, it wasn't cheap. That was the quotes. It was like, it wasn't cheap. Like, however much money, we don't know how much it was, but it apparently was a good amount of money. And Clowney probably bought that number in expectations that he's going to be on this team for a long time. Because why would you just buy a number for that much if you're just going to see it for 1 year? So, Clowney buys a number, then they go through the whole 2020 season, or 2019-2020 season. Clowney's number 90, Jarran Reed's number 91. Now we're coming after the season, after the draft. Clowney still isn't signed. We don't know if Clowney's coming back. And you know what Jarran Reed does? He actually announces on Twitter that, yes, to clear up for everything, I am switching back to number 90. Yeah, that's not good, okay? There's only 2 reasons why he would do that. 2 reasons, and I'll tell you why now. I absolutely agree. Mike Garafolo was telling me this, but I already had the same thought before Garafolo even tweeted about this. Garafolo said this is either a sign that for sure Clowney isn't coming back, or another sign that Jarran Reed, he's just being super complicated with money. When Clowney comes back, he's going to charge him for the number again, which I do not think that's the case, because that's extremely messed up, especially for a teammate. You know, you took too long, so you're going to have to pay for the number again. I don't think that's the situation. What I do think it is it could very well be that the Seattle Seahawks organization, John and Pete, just called Jarran Reed and was like, hey, listen, Clowney isn't coming back. You want number 90 back? Or maybe it wasn't like that. Maybe Jarran Reed was like, hey, can you guys let me know if this Clowney situation, if y'all are done with it, so that I can move back to 90? Maybe, because think about it, guys. Seattle just put in their final offer a couple of days ago. What if it just didn't work out and Clowney was like, nah, I'm not doing that? Jarran, yeah, Clowney ain't coming back. You get a number 90 back. Maybe that? Maybe. Maybe, guys, you don't know. Because what if, like I said, Seattle just put in their final offer a couple of days ago of 16 to 17 million or 15 to 16, one of those. So maybe this is just a sign Clowney's done, guys. Because, and a lot of people I was seeing on Instagram, they're like, this doesn't mean that Clowney's not coming back just because you changed his number. Why would Jarran Reed switch to number 90, then next week switch back to a different number, then this? What? It doesn't make any sense. It's your jersey number. You don't switch it around. Like, I mean, come on. Like, you couldn't even do that in middle school football. You think you're going to do that in friggin' NFL? I mean, you can, but it's just weird. Like, I'm going to be number 90 for 14 days, but then when Clowney comes back, I'm going to be number 94 because my number 91's taken out. He gave up number 91. I'm pretty sure to Darrell Taylor. So that's obviously a permanent change. Clowney ain't coming back. I think it's obvious now. This is a clear-cut sign that we're moving on. Now, I heard not Garafolo, Corin Smith saying stuff like we might get Damon Harrison and Everson Griffin in a package. He could see that happening. We got to start moving on, and we can start looking at other options. Everson Griffin's still in the market. Marcus Golden's obviously on an option, but he has that extremely complicated tender that the New York Giants put on him. And then obviously I'm talking about Damon Harrison. He's still in the market. So Seattle's just going to have to start looking different directions, because right now the Jadeveon and Clowney situation is not looking good. It's looking like he's not going to play for Seattle anymore. That's just my opinion. But I want to hear your guys' opinion, guys. So if you want to go ahead and tell me what you think Jarran Reed's number change means, then you can go ahead and tell me in the comments below. I'll be sure to be back soon. Thank you guys for the support. Stay safe, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Go Hawks.